celebration of the Latin culture. And our broadcast team tonight, Greg Anthony here to my left and Steve Smith to my right. And the Hall of Famer David Aldridge along the sideline. Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Brown on the wing. He's paired with Mathurin. In the post, it's Toppin and Turner. And it's Halliburton in at the 1 spot. And for Chicago, star pair of Levine and DeRozan are your wingmen. Vucevic is the pivot. Williams is in the other post spot. And it's Taylor in at the point guard position. And Greg, taking a look at this one here tonight, the clash at the guard positions really stands out.
No question about it. Both teams rely heavily on their backcourts to get it done. And I'm interested to see which backcourt brings it tonight.
Now here's Brown. The pass to Toppin. Back to Brown. Clock at 4. Turner for 3. And it's Chicago with the rebound. They went to Indiana for their last meeting with the Pacers and came out with a win.
In the last meeting of these two teams, they were really sharp defensively, disrupting the flow of their offense and causing a ton of turnovers.
They wreaked havoc on the defensive end and really held the pace of the game in their favor for the entire game.
And the fireworks begin. Should be an amazing show tonight.
How good is it to see the first one go through the net?
Now, here is Halliburton. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Clippers. To the inside. Taylor's shot, good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Brown against Levine. Brown the pass to Turner. Halliburton with it. On the wing, Mathurin. DeRozan defending. Rebounded by Vucevic.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
And so it's Indiana with it. The Bulls getting the bucket.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0 of 4.
Oh,
yes. Finding a little rhythm here. They have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Now here's Turner. He picked up 27 points in their last win against the Clippers.
He was really aggressive on the glass, too. He really racked up on the boards out there.
And it's Halliburton missing.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game. And what's impressive about Patrick Williams is the consistency from that range.
Yeah, and on top of being a great athlete, he's a good shooter, GA. And that includes at the free throw line. You just wish he'd get there a little more often.
Kept alive, Brown. And nothing is falling for him right now.
And at a certain point, you just have to look to someone else to score for you.
Here's Taylor. It's deflected.
Not a problem when that's your first miss of the game. Strong start.
Down low, here's Turner. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on DeRozan.
And it's crucial that Turner remains assertive like this because it's how he's going to get these calls.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Establishing a paint presence early in the game, it really helps and pays big dividends down the line because it frees up your perimeter.
And I really liked how they've moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
You know, Greg, one thing you got to admire about Miles Turner is how sensational a shot blocker he is. Every year among the leaders in the NBA.
And Kevin, such a dependable defensive anchor. Someone that just reads shooters well, knows when to go after the block.
And here is Toppin after the three-pointer from Taylor. Toppin kicks to Halliburton. From the baseline, Williams with the block.
That's what they want from Patrick. Active, aggressive, in-your-face defense.
Oh, and the jam by Williams.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out.
Here's Halliburton after the Bulls pick up 2. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Slammed in by Taylor.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Now, here's Toppin. Still scoreless. Williams against Brown. Here's Toppin. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Williams from outside. He can't get it to go.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
In the corner, it's Toppin. It's good.
I'll tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
And so it's Taylor who brings the ball up for the Chicago Bulls. From outside the arc, it's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Back to Halliburton. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Beyond the arc. Another 3 that time. A beautiful shot from Taylor. Taylor's got 17.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
It's stolen by Taylor. And Taylor slams it home.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
So timeout called here, the first for Indiana. And coming down the back 9 of the NBA season, Steve, the second half, what are the contending teams most focused on at this point of the year?
It's about keeping their rhythm, adding a little bit more each day, maintaining health. You want to be ready to go once the playoffs arrive. That's the big thing, the rhythm.
Buddy Hield, he's checked in for the Pacers. The Pacers making a change here. McConnell's checked in. Hield against Levine. Can they get it? Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Here's some Greg from Pacers history. They were a dynasty at one point, and you remember it well.
Yeah, you're talking about the ABA days, but it's true. The Pacers were a dominant team before the merger. They won 3 titles in 4 seasons just before joining the league.
And that one, good. Taylor's got 21 in the game.
Playing at his tempo, his pace, he's been dialed in all night.
McConnell passes to Toppin. Here's Mathurin. That shot, no good. Nice D from DeRozan.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Williams' shot is off. Pacers trail by 19. McConnell with it. Now guarded by Taylor. And the jam by Levine.
You love the execution here. Well-timed pass. Zach LaVine showing off that 41-inch vertical.
Outside Mathurin. Nice D from DeRozan. The Bulls leading by 21. Inside, Taylor. The rebound by Turner.
Both sides attacking. That was good defense versus good offense.
It's stolen by Taylor. Slammed in by Taylor.
He pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Indiana's gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Healed the pass to Turner. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Vucevic.
Yeah, that was bound to get ugly. Turner is so assertive, working inside.
Miles Turner.
Defense got
taking
messy.
2 shots.
That free throw good from Turner. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Torrey Craig comes in for Williams. Alex Caruso, he's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Kobe White in for Levine. Jackson, he's checked in for the Pacers. Neesmith comes in for Benedict Mathurin. Both free throws good from Turner. Hey, Steve, the Bulls haven't been to the finals since 1998, Michael Jordan's last season in Chicago.
Kevin, hard to believe.
Oh, hammering it in.
Alex Caruso, he can make that pass in his sleep.
Now, here's McConnell. An 11-point game for him in the win against the Clippers in Los Angeles.
And not only was he creating for himself, he was setting up teammates with good shots.
How about
Chicago
that move? Is
timeout
this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls. Hey, Greg, we love watching T.J. McConnell on the floor. It's like watching a guard from a couple decades ago.
And Kevin, this guy's just an old school point guard. His focus.
And here are the Pacers now. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
Yeah, facing that hostile crowd, they just found a way to kind of tune out the noise and focus on the game.
What was beautiful, it was a tremendous game plan coming in. You saw the execution, and you saw the results.
On the court right now for the Pacers. Backcourt there for them, Halliburton and Brown. In the post, it's Toppin and Turner. And it's Mathurin in at the 3. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hi, Kevin. Well, the natural in the last outing against the Wizards was tremendous. He had an impressive number of points, and his active hands were on display again with a lot of steals. Incredible effort on his part. We'll see if tonight means more of the same. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And Kevin, different scenarios call for different measures. I'm sure he'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, that's what it means to be unselfish, putting the team's interests first. As you say, he just wants to come away with the W.
Halliburton against Taylor. 6 on the shot clock. Up again. It's stolen by DeRozan.
And we've just seen them make mistakes on back-to-back trips. Both those turnovers could have been avoided.
Taylor shot good.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Halliburton against DeRozan. The kick out to Brown. Got a piece of it. Taken away by Williams. Right side Taylor. DeRozan in the corner. And the Bulls another 3.
They just don't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
And this is where the power rankings sort of lock in as we begin to look toward the postseason. Taking a look at Miami, they're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And right now, Chicago, they've taken this ride all the way down the stretch. Few people thought they could maintain this astonishing display of dominance.
That one falls. And it's 6 points for Miles Turner.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by Chicago.
DeRozan's shot is good.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Now Halliburton. Nothing on the board. Here's Toppin. And there's the feed to Turner. Outside Mathurin. Cranes it from beyond the arc.
Sweet pass from Turner. He's really been working on his ability to pass the ball.
Here's Taylor. And he recovers it. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. It's going to be on Miles Turner.
First team foul.
The Bulls shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one.
2 shots.
And that one misses. Greg, you've heard people say it's a make or miss league. Does that hold true?
It seems so, right? Shooting percentages correlate more with winning than possession stats like turnovers or offensive rebounds. It's clear shot making has never been more valuable, but the ability to disrupt rhythm still plays a big role.
Great open look there.
Mathurin.
And that's now 6 points here for Benedict Mathurin. And here's Levine, who brings it up for Chicago. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
They played terrific defensively. The few cracks they showed, guys were quick to rotate and help each other out.
I love the communication, love the hustle. They came up with big stops all night.
It's stolen by Taylor. And Taylor sails it home.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The shot by Turner, no good.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
For Indiana, they've gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. And the Natural's going to pick up the foul.
Taylor.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
And that's foul number 2. Maybe you don't sit him at... this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
And Brown now atop the key. On the wing, Mathurin. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And it's put back in by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his first points in this one.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Brown the pass to Halliburton. Brown against Levine. Pass to Turner. Vucevic with the block.
Vucevic is so long, he's tough to get a shot over.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Yes, that goes in.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Halliburton passes to Brown. Looking to end the run, and they pick up 2.
Tyrese
Halliburton's got his first basket of the night.
And sticking with that shot, Halliburton impressive with the finish.
Here's Levine. Here's Taylor. The first shot of the possession finally falls for him.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Halliburton against Taylor. Back to Halliburton. Kicks it to Turner. Just 5 to shoot. Brown the pass to Turner. A three-pointer off the mark.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Here's Vucevic. Good work defensively by Turner. Pacers have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Halliburton passes to Mathurin. That's good. It's Halliburton with the assist. Halliburton's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Taylor against Halliburton. Lets it go from deep. And yep, another basket.
Once again, he's hit the 40 mark as he has been nothing short of stellar all season long.
And now he has moved into 3rd all-time for most 40-point games in a single season.
Well, Jordan was able to put up 40 points an incredible 37 times back in '87, but that mark has been passed. What a special year.
Assisted by Mathurin.
Chicago's gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. And the Bulls another 3.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
Takes a 3. DeRozan with the rebound.
I can see he's pressing a little now, trying desperately to help them shrink this deficit.
Tyrese Halliburton.
Let's take a look at the numbers for him.
And you can
Second
see how
team
much
foul.
his playmaking has
At the
improved
line
in the
for
past
Chicago.
month. He's a different passer
Taylor.
than he had been in the earlier part of the season. I'm sure his teammates love playing with him at the moment.
And he can't get the first one. Greg, in terms of the Pacers' last few seasons, some have pointed to their relative lack of size. What do you think?
Well, I think a big push for them this summer was adding to their front court, particularly getting more size at the forward position. And I think they've improved in that regard.
For Indiana, they've gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. Nembhard, and again, unable to change momentum here. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Kobe White keeping his head up, shows great vision, and delivers a great pass.
And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. T.J. McConnell, he's checked in for the Pacers.
T.J. McConnell.
They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Taylor. Fires the 3. Good, he hits again.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. McConnell with it. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game.
3rd personal foul. 3rd team foul.
On defense, Chicago. Healed outside. Now, here's Nesmith. He's guarded by Williams. Clock at 6. Here's Healed. Andre Drummond grabs the miss.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
It's stolen by Taylor. Slammed in by Taylor.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Now, here's Nesmith. D right on him. A shot by McConnell, no good.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
And now let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. The Pacers are a team on the rise, and Tyrese Halliburton says one of the favorite parts about the way we're building the culture here is it's not just showing up for a game and that's it. We watch games, text about games, talk about games when we get to the arena. I just want to be around guys who love basketball and want to be great. Kevin?
Isn't that special, David? Hey, thanks for that report. And so it's McConnell with it. They'll bring it up for Indiana. Dishes it to Heel. Jackson against Drummond. Shot clock at 6. Here's Nembhard. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Nembhard's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. 1:51 left to play here in the second quarter. McConnell's scanning the floor, driving to the basket. They kick out to Hield. 5 on the clock. Over Drummond. Hield can't hit. And the Bulls with possession. Taylor passes to White. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And another one falls. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
And here is Hield. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Clippers in Los Angeles. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Hield.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
So for the Bulls, Torrey Craig. He's checked in for Patrick Williams. Alex Caruso comes in for Dosunmu. And Ball subbed in for... So it's the Chicago Bulls able to put on a show for the ages.
The Bulls.
Defensively,
91. The Pacers, 35.
and there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. What can you say? The natural and impressive effort here today.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
They're asking a lot of him, shouldering the load in a number of areas. You just hope he has enough left at the end.
We'll see DeRozan and Williams playing it forward. Taylor is out there with Zach LaVine. And it's Vucevic in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Halliburton's got 6.
For a skinny guy, Halliburton has a lot of confidence inside. In fact, he's confident at everything he does.
Shot by Taylor, no good.
Great defensive effort, just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
Brown wide open, he fires. No good on the 3.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Halliburton with it. Now guarded by Vucevic. Shots good by Turner.
A bona fide playmaker. Halliburton makes his teammates better.
Passes to LaVine. Back to Taylor. And it's sent back by Turner. And he's able to get it back. Taylor's shot good.
Hustle points count just like any others. That's a great play.
Halliburton against Taylor. Releases. LaVine with the rebound. LaVine's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the paint. And there's Williams. That's good on the assist by LaVine. LaVine's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. For Indiana, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Hey, Steve, looking at Zach LaVine now. Still a very impressive score.
He's just so consistent, Kevin, capable of connecting from anywhere on the floor. He's really put in the work to be a lights-out scorer.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. And DeRozan kicks to LaVine. Pass to Vucevic. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
Chicago ball.
Now let's take a look at the teams that have been holding their opponents to the fewest points in the last 10 games. Number 1, the Bulls.
I mean, they've been impressive on the defensive end, and they may have caught a few teams on off nights, but you've got to give them credit. They've made scoring a chore when you look at their opponents.
That's getting good. Taylor's got 8 points here in this quarter.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
To the middle, here's Mathurin, and down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Here's Taylor, another bucket. Wow.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable.
Sharing the wealth out there. DeRozan getting another guy a shot.
And Indiana shooting about 35% from the floor. Not much falling for them. Halliburton passes to Mathurin. Here's the floater. Out to Turner. Taylor against Halliburton. Tries again. Indiana again, turning it over.
Let's look at the stats for the natural. Since the break, he's been simply stellar, and 10 assists. To have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
Because he gives you someone to build your offense around. You can count on his nightly production.
The shot, no good. Excellent defense there from Halliburton. Mathurin against DeRozan. Here's Toppin. Goes up again. Great D that time from Vucevic. And it's DeRozan with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Taylor. And good! There's another.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. Here's Mathurin. DeRozan with the rebound. DeRozan's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
Outside Mathurin. DeRozan brings the double team. Mathurin finds Turner. And once again off the mark by Indiana. Now the Bulls with it. They're on a 16-6 run. Taylor's shot good.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Indiana's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Back to Halliburton. Bangs home the trifecta. Halliburton's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Saw the defender closing, and Halliburton got it away in a hurry.
Here's Taylor. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
Phenomenal how many threes he drained in the first half, especially considered he's hit none since.
Love the recognition. Realizes that one is all him.
Sometimes that's the call. You want to be unselfish, but even more so, you want to be effective.
Yet another bucket.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. There's the pass to Toppin. Back to Halliburton. He kicks it to Toppin. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Halliburton's got 6 assists now in the game. The Bulls shooting 70% from the floor. Truly incredible work from this offense tonight. Taylor against Halliburton. Pass to DeRozan. Here's Taylor. Oh, and the dunk by Taylor.
He is single-handedly carrying this team right now, thanks to his terrific scoring performance so far in this game.
The Pacers have gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
It'll be a jump ball.
And so here is Indiana. Knocked loose. Up top, Mathurin. Over Taylor. Moves back up. And Turner finishes
Miles
inside.
Turner.
Turner's got 4 this quarter.
Effort points by Turner, working hard inside, getting rewarded with some points.
And good, he hits it again. And there's 80 points.
Wow.
Personal foul.
Just wow. This
At
guy
the
right
line for the
now
Bulls,
on another level.
Taylor.
And the Bulls will go for a
One
different
shot.
look here. Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Torrey Craig comes in for Williams. Alex Caruso, he's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Zach LaVine. The Pacers also changing it up. Neesmith, he's checked in for Toppin. Buddy Hield comes in for Benedict Mathurin. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Brown. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Caruso climbing the ladder. He loves to add a little excitement to things.
Here's McConnell. At the top of the key, Turner. Back to McConnell. Passes it to Turner. Outside for Halliburton. It's stolen by Taylor. Now here's Taylor. The fast break opportunity. He's looking for Caruso and finds him. Bulls moving the ball around. Here's Craig. It's stolen by Hield. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Torrey Craig.
And how about the numbers on
personal
Andre
foul.
Drummond? His last 10
First
games
team
have
foul.
been exceptional. And he's in the
At the line
top
for the
10 in
Pacers,
field goal percentage.
Buddy
Really able to
Hield.
power his way to the bucket and finish through contact.
And again, look what he's done so far this season. Wiping the boards clean,
Chicago
ranking second in the
timeout
league in
call.
rebounds. Outstanding effort. Isaiah Jackson, he's checked in for Turner. Chicago calls timeout.
And coaches looking to seize every
Here they come,
advantage,
Turn your attention to the
maximize
court
every
for
possession.
your
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Chicago has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And it's good for 2.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond. Shot by Hield, nobody around. Buries the long-range jumper. Hield's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Shot by Taylor, no good.
And you can tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
The ability to close out on perimeter shooters is so important in today's game.
Three-pointer, Hield. Craig pulls it in.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Drummond, great positioning on the putback.
Multi-time NBA rebound leader. Might want to think about putting a body on Drummond.
And Halliburton's got the ball here for Indiana. He dishes it to Jackson. Pass to Neesmith. Halliburton outside. He feeds it to Jackson. Over Drummond. Jackson misses. And Chicago shooting an unreal 70% from the field, making a mockery of this defense.
Great perimeter D. Gave a good shooter absolutely no room to operate.
Halliburton deciding where to go with it. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
Talk about making halftime adjustments. You love what they're doing with him now offensively.
Here's Chicago. Oh, Greg, there's a lot of impressive things about Tyrese Halliburton, most notably how efficient he is.
Yeah, Kevin, those percentages are terrific. But not only that, he's phenomenal at it, making sure he keeps his teammates involved. Just a remarkable young point guard.
Halliburton kicks
2
to
minutes
Hield.
remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
And it's sent back by
Out of
Drummond.
bounds.
Andre Drummond with the wingspan of...
And here are the Pacers now. So
Miles
far in the fourth
Turner
quarter, they've allowed just
for
6
three.
points.
No three-pointers for him in that first half, but the second half, different story.
And so in the game for the Pacers. In the post, it's Toppin and Turner. Backcourt pair for them, Halliburton and Brown. And it's Mathurin in at the 3 slot. Taylor against Halliburton. Now the pass to Toppin. Back to Halliburton. Wide open shot is on the money. Halliburton's got 8 here in the quarter.
You know, as ice cold as he was in the first half, that's how hot he has been since the break. No one can match up with him right now.
Taylor passes to Dosunmu. Wants to get it to Brown and does. Pass to Halliburton. The 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Craig's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Inside, here's Taylor. It's rebounded by Indiana.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Hey, Smitty, in the playoffs, it's rare for an 8th or a 7th seed to make it out of the first round. But what about a 5-game series for just those kinds of matches? You know, 1 against 8 and 2 against 7.
Well, it wouldn't be bad, Kevin. We had those type of series when I first came into the league, but I don't think they would change since we have the play-in tournament. I think rounds 1, 2, the conference finals, and the NBA finals will stay 7.
Turner finds Toppin. Here's Halliburton. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got assist number 5 here tonight.
A tale of 2 halves. He's really turned it around here, scoring the ball.
Taylor, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
And the double clutch layup in that situation, that's just him playing to the crowd, guys.
For Indiana, they've gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. And some solid looks for them. And Toppin throws it down.
A clever dish by Halliburton. Nice to see him continuing to sharpen those point guard instincts.
Out to Taylor from deep. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Indiana's gone 4-7 with the long ball here in the fourth quarter. To the inside. No good with the layup. The Bulls shooting in the fourth quarter has looked shabby, 38%. Nice move. He lays it in. Taylor's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Halliburton outside. There's the dish to Turner. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic is... Here's Taylor. Makes it off the glass.
His shot making has been superb this quarter. He's taken over this game.
It's stolen by Taylor. To the paint. It's tipped. Toppin with it. Now guarded by Vucevic. Passes it to Taylor. And it's Taylor finishing it off.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Grady lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Got that bucket in no time at all. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle starts for the Bulls?
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball. Quick hands causing a lot of steals.
And they're also finding a good deal of their points off turnovers tonight. Seems like every time they come up with an extra possession, they find a way to convert.
Andre Drummond's checked in for Chicago. And so it's Taylor who brings the ball up for the Bulls. Pass to Craig. Back to Taylor. Lead pass was put in just the right spot.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Brown outside. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. Over to the wing. Caruso kicks to Craig. Dishes it to Taylor. Goes up the baseline. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
And really, that is why he is feared as a defender. Right in your face on that shot.
Moved his feet, timed it perfectly. That's how you get stops. Love it.
And some changes here for the Pacers. Jackson, he's checked in for Toppin. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Bruce Brown. 6 to shoot. Back to McConnell. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson.
This is what the analytics prefer. Shots at the rim or from 3.
And Chicago shooting it well here in the fourth quarter, 50%. Here's Taylor. Out left to the wing. Bulls moving the ball around. The pass to Dosunmu. Another shot. And another one falls. Amazing. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Down low. Drummond in the post. He's against Turner. And it's Drummond missing. Indiana's gone 4-7 with the long ball here in the fourth quarter.
2 minutes remaining
Back
in the
to
game.
McConnell.
2 minutes.
All right, the NBA already has a team in Canada, a G League team in Mexico. Could we see a team in Europe, you think, Steve?
Kevin, we've had games in Paris, London recently. It'd be really hard travel-wise on these guys, flying all the way over to Europe. You know he's going to take a lot of shots out there. He's their #1 option right now.
McConnell passes to Nesmith. Now here's Turner. 1:35 left in the fourth quarter. Now here's Nesmith. Shoots over Caruso. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Bulls.
The differential in assists led to a lot of open looks and also helped to get more guys involved in the offense easy.
And they made the defense adjust, but they just couldn't come up with an answer.
And you have to love the effort this team plays with night in and night out, win after win this year. And they have earned it tonight. Will make it 62 wins on the year for them.
And with this win, they bring the season series to an end, guys, with a split, 2 games apiece.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for the Natural.
Active hands tonight. He may have gambled a bit, but sometimes you have to take chances to make plays, and he did that tonight.
Taylor against McConnell. Here's Caruso. Second chance shot, and he lays it up and in.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's McConnell. Misses the 3. Now Taylor. Back to Drummond. Outside, Taylor. Launches it. Offline. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Now for